And my alarm went off at 12:30 this morning. Come get ready with me. Hey, Barb. There's the hubby. I'm gonna wash my face and get this day started. Took a shower last night so I could straighten my hair before bed. Putting on the moisturizer. Don't forget your neck. You gotta stay hydrated. Oh, that feels good. Now it's 1:30. I already set my coffee, so it should be ready to go. There it is. Yum. I already put the creamer in because I'm a planner, and there we go. I use this Yeti every single day. It's the best. My husband left me flowers. He's amazing. My socks don't match. It's 1:36. Oh, here we go. All right. Bye, Barb. Love you. Oh, drop my keys. Unlock all the 10,000 doors. Put my stuff in the trunk. Here we go. Open the door. Get in the car. Checking the time. It's so hot. Look at this. 90 degrees in my car. It is 1:30 in the morning. Pressing start. Now I'm at work, starting to do my makeup. I'm in my dressing room upstairs. I've already spent a couple hours going over the show and writing for the news. Now I'm putting on primer, but I forgot my sunscreen, so going back in with the sunscreen. Don't forget your hands. Any excess can go there. Now I can go back in with the primer. And here we go. Cover up all those pores. I have this line on my forehead because I've been wearing this headband. Got to put a little clear seal on. Get rid of those zits. Now I'm going in for the CC cream, which also has sunscreen in it. Can't have enough sunscreen when you live in Redding and it's 90 degrees when you go out the door. Here we go, another layer. I like to mix the colors, a little bit of a yellow base on this one and a neutral on the other one. It's like a moisturizer too. It feels really good. It's one of my favorites. Now I'm going to go in with the Lumify. You got to try this stuff. Makes your eyeballs look white as can be. It's the best makeup for your eye. And my eye doctor approved it. All right, here we go. Got to get that concealer in, using it as an eyeshadow eye primer. Now I'm going in for the contour. Trying to talk as fast as I'm doing my makeup. Let that sit for a second. Go in with the Beauty Blender so it doesn't dry like that. Getting my eyeshadow base ready. Pulling it down with my fingers. Contouring my nose using my Beauty Blender. Looking for my next item. Here's my MAC eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go in with the gold first. Super quick. Just on the lid only. A little bit of shimmer, not too much. You don't want to be sparkly on the news. Sweep it under the eye. Now I'm going to go in with the dark brown matte for the corner of my eye. And then I'll go in with a darker brown just at the edge near the crease to give it kind of a smoky look. Now I'm going to go and blend them both out with a lighter shade. All right, there we go. Done with that. Now we're going with an eye pencil, shaping, brushing my eyebrows. I'm going to do a frame around them with a little bit of concealer so that it's easier to apply my eyebrows with the pomade. This kind of just keeps everything in place, but you don't want that to dry there like that. Recontouring the nose a little bit. Now I'm going to go in, get any little zits I might have, because who wants to see those when you're looking at me on a huge screen in HD? All right. Now, brushing it out. It's like painting, it's like painting your face. There I go again with the contour. Blending everything in. I love to use my hands a lot. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going in with a little bit of pink in the crease just to warm it up a little bit. And then I'm going to do a little tiny bit of highlight on my nose, tip of my nose, side of my cheekbones, forehead, above my lip and my chin, all the places where the sun would hit. Okay, what am I gonna do with this hair? What can we do? Let's blow it out a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Pulling it forward, letting it cool, giving it volume, letting it cool, brushing it out. All right, now we're gonna, what are we gonna do here? Can't make up my mind. Looks like I plugged in my straightener. Now we're gonna pin the hair back, finish the makeup while the straightener and curler are warming up. I'm straightening out my hairline here. I don't know if you've ever seen this stuff. I will link it for you. It's amazing. It gives you kind of a straight hairline. If you have any spots that are tricky or got covered with makeup that you want to even out. And now I just put a little nasal spray because I have the worst allergies. And here we go for the next set of makeup application. I'm doing my eyebrows now. This is the Anastasia Pomade Dip Brow Pomade, the best of all time. Look, it literally just gives you the eyebrow that you never had. It's amazing. This is my favorite stuff to use on my brows. And it lasts all day, forever. It's amazing. It stays in place. It doesn't bleed. You can shape your eyebrows however you'd like. I like to give it a little lift. Sometimes I go round, sometimes I go more square, whatever mood I'm in for the day. But I keep those pretty high. And I don't do too much on the inner eyebrow. I want it to look natural. All right, going in with the eyeliner. This is my favorite liquid eyeliner, you guys, and it's only like $5. It's Wet and Wild. You wouldn't believe it, but it's the best. I've been using it for years. I have it on my Amazon page if you want to check it out. The Lumify really helps because it cools off your eyeball. It's really hard to do makeup in the morning when you have red eyes that are just burnt from the heat and exhaustion. It really just is like so refreshing. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mascara as a base for my lashes. This mascara is like, I think also like I don't know if it's a Wet n Wild or it's like not an expensive mascara brand. I have expensive mascara, but I wear that when I'm not wearing lashes. In this case, I'm wearing lashes, so you can use any mascara as a base just to give a little landing strip for your lashes. I do barely any on the bottom, no eyeliner on the bottom anymore. I don't like it to be too black or dark. Gotta drink my coffee. We're in a hurry. All right, now we're gonna cover up a couple of the little hairs that got makeup on them. Now we are going in with the CC cream again for another round to cover up and blend in the contour. I love using my hands. You can use a beauty blender or a brush if you'd like. And now I'm going in, it looks like with some blush. You want to do that high up, not so low. And then I'm doing my contour. You can see I'm doing like a reddish brown in the cheekbone. Kind of blends with the blush. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of warmth on the middle brown, just in the places where the sun would hit your skin when you're out and about. Give it a little contour with the darker tone along the chin and cheekbones and bringing it down on the neck. It just gives you a little bit of nice definition. This is my favorite powder, Hello Happy by Benefit. It is literally the best. It feels so good and smooth, like satin on your skin, and it really sets your makeup. I also use a loose Laura Mercier setting powder, but I didn't bring it today. So I'm going back in with a little bit of warmth after I did the powder since that lightened up my skin and I'm already pretty pale as it is. I like to have a little color. Now we're going in with the Flirty Lash. And I'm ripping off the lashes. I'm going to chop them down a little bit because they're a little too long for the length of my eye. Just slightly. Putting on a little bit of like a light pinky blush just to give me a little bit more warmth. And you'll see why. Once I'm under the studio lights, what looks like a lot of makeup now will not look like that on air. So I'm cutting my lashes, as you just saw, with my little mini scissors that I carry with me everywhere. And I'm putting on the glue. I use a clear glue. It dries clear. I find that if I use the black one, sometimes it will get everywhere if I don't place my eyelash properly. So the clear one is the best. Blow it off a little bit so it'll set just perfectly. It is the best glue. Sticky, and it just stays. You kind of blow it off a little bit. You can put the lash on the curling iron heat just to get it a little bit dry. I lost my lash. I found it. It was on the floor. I blew it off somewhere. Okay, here goes the glue. And I'm hungry, so I'm going to have a little omega-3 snack. While I'm putting my lashes on, I'm having some almonds, some berries. You got to multitask in the morning. So there go my lashes. Put those on. I don't use a tool to do it, just my hands. And then I'm connecting the lash on the inside, because the last thing you want is for that lash to flick up on the inside of your eye when you're live on the news. Have a little bit more almonds. Here we go. Chew, chew, chew. And the curling iron I already have. I am turning that on so it could heat up while I'm finishing my makeup. All right, here we go. Finish the snack. I'm running around looking for something. I don't know what. That's my closet, by the way. I have a rack at work where I keep my clothes. We're wearing red because we wear red on Fridays. We call it Red Fridays. Remember, everyone deployed. Here comes the hair time. Now I was gonna curl it. That's why I plugged in the curling iron. Then I realized I didn't have enough time to curl it, so I pulled out the straightening. I'm putting in a little bit of Kenra hairspray on my hair first because I thought I was gonna go in with curling, and then it just didn't have enough time. So you'll see that I'll just brush it out. But meantime, I'm doing my lips, putting a little bit of pencil, just a neutral pink. And then I'll come in with the lipstick. It's called Sandstorm. It's a Wet n Wild lipstick, and I love it, and it's super hard to find. I think it's discontinued. I order it in bulk online, get it on eBay, Amazon. All right, there's the straightener, a little more nuts. Almost done. There are my sunflower seeds. Those are good. I have my sustenance for the morning. Okay, here is the lipstick I was telling you about. It's just a very neutral type of color. It goes good with what I'm wearing. Not too bold. You like to keep it neutral on the news. Fill in any of those areas so that it doesn't bleed out. Okay, now I'm just gonna straighten it because I definitely don't have time to curl it. So I got the hairspray on, just straightening it, give it a little shine. It's always hard to get the ones around your face. It gets so curly underneath and around my face, but this curling iron's, this straightener is really good about getting close to the scalp, and it has a long, like a barrel, so that's helpful. Okay, there we go, looking good. Okay, I think we're almost there. Okay. Whew, I'm hot. Here we go. It's brushed out. Give it a little volume. Spray it down with that camera. 25. Love this hairspray. Now I gotta put my IFB in, get all my tools, put that deodorant on. Love the Dove spray deodorant. This one smells like pear, it's amazing. Putting on the earrings, doing a little gold hoop today. Not loving my hair, but what can you do? On goes my IFB. Okay, we're good to go. Now we're gonna grab all our stuff. We got water, we got coffee, we got a notepad, we got my makeup, we got my brush, getting in that other cup of coffee. I had to set my phone down. And there's my little fridge. I got my Red Bull in there. You gotta have all this when you're running. So we're a few minutes out from, probably 5 minutes out from the 5 a.m. show, and I'm running to the desk. Whew, got my coffee, setting everything up. I'm gonna log in. Gotta put my mic on, can't forget that. I'm still wearing my stretchies underneath my yoga pants because it gets cold in the studio. But then once you sit under those hot lights, you get hot. Here we go. All right, now I'm sanitizing my mouse and my keyboard because I hate germs. My production assistant already did it for me, so I was telling her thank you. Logging in to make sure I can see my scripts. Here comes Preston, our weatherman. There's Claire, she's amazing. And now I'm logging in. I'm getting ready to go live at 5 a.m. in Redding, California. There's the prompter. It is 4:57. There's my rundown. It's a 2-hour show. Just looking to see what we have in store for us. And here we go. Bye.